Hello, it's me, Jack-a-Lopium. Welcome along. We're back playing some more Ballads of Hongye. This will be episode 31. We are back in Sacrifice Vale. What are we doing back in Sacrifice Vale? I don't know if any of you guys remember. I mentioned this kind of offhandedly that I don't particularly like this commercial wonder, and I've been thinking of relocating it and redoing it now that we know a bit more about it, and we can put it in a different region if we so wanted. So that is what we're going to do. I had thought about doing it off camera, but then I thought, hey, why not? Let's make some content out of it. So let's just raise it, get rid of it, off you pop. It's down. They've raised a few more bits and bobs. Look at it. It's all just... That's amazing. And that's the footprint it left. So, what are we going to do with it now? What we are going to do is... We'll go back out to this view. Sacrifice Vale was great for the commercial wonder because it's a commercial hotspot. Gold production is increased by 10%. Pretty good, you might think. However, there is somewhere that's even better, and that is the next door region of West Ridge, which is a commercial hotspot, but gold production is increased by 20%, so it's twice as good as Sacrifice Vale. So it does kind of make sense to put it in West Ridge. The only other kind of negative signs of putting it in West Ridge are that it's also a good spot in West Ridge for food production. The way I've got it currently set up is most of the kind of food production is in this area. There's some water production there, which I like, and this area is kind of a mix between commercial and agricultural food production. Really, I've not been going into... Yeah, I think it's mostly food, right? So yeah, what I was thinking of doing was placing the... What's it over here? And I think I do have a nice spot for it. It's going to go... Let's plan it out first. Let's go into the plans again. The only problem is, I don't think this is the only problem, but going into the commercial, it is a shame we couldn't bring our drawing frame over from the old building, but I did look at that again off camera beforehand just to see if it was possible, and I don't believe it is possible. So I'm going to plan out all 10 floors first up. We're going to draw all the floors. So it is going to take quite some time to get there. It's going to take 60 days. So, yeah, the reason why I've highlighted that building there is that is the basic site. I think it is a little bit bigger, so it might need to get rid of all of these four. And then what we are going to do is we're going to concentrate on expanding the radius of the wonder so that more and more kind of commercial buildings are captured here. Again, some other things we need to talk about is, what is all of this? Look, I'm up to $1 billion, man. $1 billion flipping dollars of cash. Where did all of that money come from? Basically, I've been running the game, and we are a few years through. Possibly, I think, weren't we at like 52, 53? So it's been like 4 or 5 years, let's say. A bunch of awards that I've just been winning over and over again, including Best City, Best Overall City. So yeah, we are up to $1 billion worth of funds. It does mean that our tax bill is like 34 million over and over, and the unfortunate thing here is we're going to get sort of beaten up for our city losing money, because obviously we're growing negatively.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, great. Here we go. Let's buy a bunch of stuff. This is another thing I did as well. I stacked down a whole group of markets, so I can basically buy 1 million of each resource every market that comes around. So that is what I've been doing. This will allow us to go into our talents and complete all of these. We've actually completed everything on the advisor page. Look, there is no more left to do. We've bought it all. Industry, I've also managed to buy and finish, so all of this is clear as well. So just the security page left, and even that, there's not too much left, but I think we are going to just work through some of this stuff. The unfortunate thing as well is that cloth is horrendous. I've sort of pointed this out on the Discord that there are no cloth buffing buildings, really. I have tried my darndest to get a cloth industry up and running in Dankshire Basin, and this is almost an entire region of cloth producing. There are a few bits and bobs dotted around with other things, but yeah, look, all of these are sheep pens, and most of these buildings on this map have been synthesized. So if you see, they do have the colored diamond, which shows that they've been synthesized. It has been I have won only one though. I've won one single gilded synthesis plan from this. I've just been planning stuff over and over and over again. Look, all of this stuff has got diamonds in. If you're looking up here, that's where the diamond is. I do need to make some kind of colors guide on the diamonds. Yeah, this one doesn't have. So let's do that right now. Let's replace this paper mill with a synthesis. Do it. And yeah, as you can see, it does fill in like that. Hey! Oh no, this is the same one. This is the one I've already got. So this is like the third time I've won the gilded paper mill. Yeah. Building skin. Pretty sure it's the same one over and over again. So yeah, do it. I'm still not massively sure how to use those skins. Okay, so this one has given us a decent synthesized building. See, it's a white diamond. I don't believe that the white diamond is particularly... It's not going to set the world on fire, but it is better than the non-synthesized one. Okay, so after a bit of a technical hiccup, this is what I'm talking about here. So the weaving mill is 36054,108. And the normal one is 3104693. So it is a slight improvement But it's definitely worth investing in completely redoing your buildings. All of them are going to be synthesized at some point. We've maxed out the synthesis, so it's the gains will be bigger, the cost will be lower, etc., etc. Hey, this weaving mill's fallen over. Okay, so the first 3 of our wonder floors have been completed. They've been drawn by our architect. But yeah, I do want to get all of them drawn in. Is it blue or green, actually? Construction speed, building output, radius. Yeah, the unfortunate thing is, if we chose, we'd have to choose this. Oh, that's a terrible drawing, actually. It's green that increases the radius, and there's no kind of path there, because we'd have to go up there straight away to blue, sorry. So we could go up there to there, increase production of commercial buildings, and then increase the production again. Alright, should we keep it like that? I mean, the only problem is here, increase the effective radius. That's the one I prefer. I don't know. Can we just scrap this? Okay, so I flipped back into the... what is this place called? West Ridge. This is where we're going to plop our commercial wonder. As you might have seen from earlier on in the video, this is a lantern house, and we're basically just going to be replacing all of that, or kind of raising all of that. So I was rolling over and over and over again. I was rolling my drawing plans for the commercial wonder, and I've sort of hit upon a drawing plan that I'm kind of half semi-pleased with. We're just going to go up this row here. Depending, increased production of commercial, increased time required for wonder building construction, increased production of commercial building. That would be probably better. Well crafted, increased wonder building output by 20%. Increased wonder working population requirement, additional manpower. Good as new. Yeah, I don't know what this final stage is. Can we get one that looks like a final stage but isn't a final stage right on top? I think that one would be pretty good, actually. So I think maybe we go up here. We grab this red one here, even though I'm not a massive fan of, taking these red bubbles. Although this just increases the worker demand by 25 people, and that's kind of neither here or there. And then this one, increased wonder building cost by 20%, which isn't too bad. The only other thing we could do is go across here. Increase wonder building output. I suppose that could work. Increase production of commercial buildings by 4%, and then decrease Oh, that one's bad. That one's pretty bad. What about if we went across here? Increase wonder, but increase... Oh, boy. Yeah, alright. It falls apart up here. But I can't save Scummit now because I've progressed the game too far in between episodes. I took my eye off the ball and started to not worry about this. I'd kind of called it done. So I think that is what we're going to do. We're probably going to go up this way. That decreases wonder output. Increase wonder build. So, I mean, it balances out. There's plus 20% and then minus. I think we're going to go for this. Although, Smeg, decrease wonder building time by 10%. What does that even matter? You know what I'm saying? What does that even matter? But yeah, we're going to go up this route here. So, you know, increase in production of commercial buildings. I really didn't get very many bubbles for expand the radius. I didn't get many at all, if any. We'll go through it one by one. But that's what I was really after, was going through and getting the radius as large as possible, you know. That was the initial plan. However, if we choose the treasury floor, increase the effective range by 10%, increase production of blibdy-blobdy-blue. So, I think that's going to be the one, and then we could also increase the effective range there, but it's not as good. Yeah, this is 2 buffs. I think they're slightly smaller buffs. I think we, to place it down, I think we need to get rid of these buildings first, so let's just raise all of this stuff. Get rid of it. Are you going as well? Yep, great. And then we'll probably end up relaying these roads afterwards as well. But that's the kind of rough footprint there. I mean, is that corner going to be big enough? Is that corner going to be big enough? Who knows? But that's where we're going to plop down the wonder. So I think what we are going to do is just do a wonder of treasury floors, like 10 treasury floors. And then place it down like so. Yeah, I don't know if there are any skins for those floors, the building floors. But yeah, I mean, they take like, I think 60 days, right? I mean, there is one month, so 30 days left. So 45 days, I think. I can't remember the exact. The other thing I wanted to do was, back in Hongye, I've kind of been relaying Hongye a little bit just to neaten it all up, just to put all of the housing all into tessellated patterns like so. Okay, so that looks like our wonder has been constructed there. So yeah, this is going to be the next residential county where we're going to have solely, we're just going to have residences and the associated buildings. And yeah, we're going to get rid of all of the industry altogether. And that's going to be our second. Because although the funny thing is, we're gonna just be expanding the numbers quite significantly, just because the wonder itself will need hundreds of workers. So there's the first floor, and then we are just gonna progress up this side here. And then, yeah, like I say, every floor is just going to be a treasury. Okay, yeah. We don't need to place it. Fine. So, yeah, let's just let that one start dropping in. I mean, we could just start retooling this. I do like to have roads all around the wonder, just so that... I mean, it might not be needed. What about if we get rid of... Oops. Get rid of that leisure square. Here we go. Yeah, we don't actually need any more of this stuff. I've completely filled in every situation now. So yeah, let's just cut out of that. So yeah, it was just security, which we didn't have filled in last time we looked at this, and I've just filled it in since then. So the only reason we need resources is to build stuff and to sell stuff, and then hopefully we also need to win some of the City of awards. I mean, we could branch out because it will branch back in. Not that way. We could either go for decrease the wonder working population, or we could go with increased production of commercial buildings, reduce construction costs. Yeah, we could take this one. So yeah, let's grab that one, and then we'll move back in and take that green one as well. Okay, so next up is just another treasury floor. Do it. So yeah, I'm going to carry on building my wonder off camera, and we'll probably rejoin Ballads of Hongye. I think what we are going to do is take a small break from Ballads of Hongye, just to keep things refreshed slightly on the channel. I'm still loving Hongye. I'm still building. I'm still doing stuff. We need to do the final landmass, which is over here in North Desert, which is war. It's basically a war. It looks like this. So yeah, war comes to Hongye. We are in control of either this team or this team, one or the other, and we need to obviously shoot our artillery across this barrier and win through combat rather than through economy. So yeah, we're gonna take a small break. We're gonna have a quick look at, because I bought it, I finally got around to buying it. I finally bought Romance of the Three Kingdoms 14, the latest one. So I've recorded some content, so we're going to have a look at that next time. It is one of my favourite strategy series, although I hadn't bought the most recent one, mostly because everybody's been really beaten up. Koei Tecmo, who are the developers of Romance of the Three Kingdoms, and they've said things like the latest Dynasty Warriors. Number 9 was terrible, so I avoided picking that up for so long, and once I got it, I loved it. I love Dynasty Warriors 9. Again, if anyone wants to see some gameplay, let me know and we'll do some. Or even if you want to play it co-op, I think there's a co-op. Yeah, they said they hated the latest Samurai Warriors, number 5. So I so I didn't pick that one up. And then I picked it up and I love that one as well. And now with Romance of the Three Kingdoms, that got trounced as well. But then I finally picked that up and I kind of love it too. I haven't spent very long in it, but that's what we're going to do next episode. So yeah, thanks for watching this series of Ballads of Hongye. And we will do a season 2 in a, we'll take a break for a couple of weeks. And we will look at Romance of the Three Kingdoms. So join me for that. So I'd like to say thanks for watching. Please do leave a like, comment and subscribe. If you want to see more Ballads of Hongye, a second season, or if you want to see more strategy or RPG gaming in general, because that's the remit of the channel. Alright, thanks for watching. Bye for now.